This might be a good time to discuss some business.
I don't think anybody would believe this story.
Scorpio, welcome to the channel T Infinity 2. Especially if you new, thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. We getting ready to take a look into y'all energy, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and North Node. And we're going to take a look into the Scorpio season and at least the first week of Scorpio. My third eye itching already, y'all. Lord, y'all getting a lot of downloads, Scorpio. A lot of creative ideas. Y'all also getting a lot of information. Like, you're doing research, you're looking up different things, you learning different avenues. For some of y'all, you're traveling, you going to different places that you haven't been before. Okay, you learning new routes is what I hear. You're learning new routes. Okay, for others of you, Scorpio, it looks like you really focus. It feels like you really focusing on your family at this time. And y'all birthdays is coming up. So you get preparing for your birthday as well, okay? So let's take a look into this energy for the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Higher Self, Holy Spirit, and my divine ancestors of the highest vibration, come into this reading. Help me to channel this energy accurately and clearly. Archangel Michael, protect me and anybody that will look into this reading and watch this video. Protect them as well at all times. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Communicate and Saturn. So Scorpio, it looked like you learning how to communicate maturely. And do you see this? It says analyze, analyze. Let your mind tell you how to. Let your mind tell you how to. So Scorpio, exactly what I just said. The Most High is always dwelling within me, and the Most High is always communicating with me. And it says communicate. So 2:27 on this clock. The Most High is telling me that you're doing research, okay, so that you can communicate to others what it is that the Most High wants you to tell them. Okay, you let your mind tell you how. You letting your mind tell you how. And here it says the maturity that brings caution regarding limits imposed. So somebody could be trying to impose limits on the knowledge that you have, or impose limits on what it is that you demonstrate or teach or something like that. Okay, somebody is trying to you need to have caution regarding, maybe you need to have caution regarding what's coming up, your birthday and whatever else is coming up. And we're going to see exactly what that is. Okay, so yeah, communication is coming to you through your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, and your heart chakra. And you're going to be using your throat chakra to communicate these ideas. You're going to be using your throat chakra to create these ideas and philosophies is what I'm hearing here. Okay, seeking oneness with all there is. Philanthropy. I can never make this up, y'all. Philanthropy. Keep your involvement hidden. And this looks like jail. So, come Scorpio season, Scorpios, you're going to be seeking oneness with all that there is. You have to have caution regarding something. We're going to see what that is. And you're going to be communicating something. But whatever you're involved with, or whomever you're involved with, you don't need to be telling nobody about this. Okay? You need to keep this to yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. Because somebody is wondering who you deal with. If you have a significant other, somebody is also wondering who are you working with to achieve certain things in your life. This is so that they can try and sabotage some shit. Look, and this is who you working with, the Council of Light. And this is who you're getting your downloads from. Straight up. This is your ancestors that is working through you and Scorpios. Y'all already know that y'all are very, very connected to the spiritual realm. Y'all are death and rebirth. Okay? Y'all are literally death and rebirth, transformation. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So this is something here that you have been training for lifetimes, Scorpio. You have been training for this moment for lifetimes. Okay? And the answer is yes to something. The answer is yes. So if you were asking, or you were curious, or you was curious, or you didn't know if you were going to receive the answer, what answer you was going to get, the answer is yes. That's to whatever you're wondering about, okay? Wow. I'm not going to take these. I'm not going to take these, Scorpio. But that was self-node and play. So somebody is trying to play with you to keep you in your self-node. Making you angry, making you frustrated, making you have doubt, making you feel like, fuck this shit, I ain't with this shit. Making you feel like, you know, you're not doing enough. Or making you feel like you doing too much. Making you feel, you know what I mean? Like, that is what they're trying to do. All because of your beliefs and your willpower. All because of your beliefs. And you could be an Aries, or you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries somewhere in your chart, Scorpio. I'm not sure. Maybe in your moon sign. Maybe your sun, Scorpio, moon, Aries. I'm not sure. But it's all about your willpower. And it's time to take action. Why does all these keep coming out? Play keep coming out. Play. It's time for you to have fun, Aries. It's time for, and then Leo. It's time for you to have fun, Scorpio. Maybe you have an Aries. Maybe you have a Leo. Why is so many coming out? Scorpio, what type of time are you on? It's like so many messages is coming out for you at the last moment. So it's just like somebody's going to wait to the last moment to tell you so many things. Somebody's going to wait to the last moment to give you something. Somebody's going to wait to the last moment. Wait to the last moment. Scorpio, thank you. Immediately. Immediately. Okay, so you're going to find something out immediately, Scorpio. You got sisterhood right here, and then Aries coming out again. So this is all about you being a pillar of light, using your willpower to communicate, to analyze the situation, and to seek oneness. This is what this is about. So we're going to go ahead. So this is what you're going to be doing come your own season, Scorpio. You divinely orchestrated by helpers in subtle realms. Your ancestors, okay? Your spirit guides, your archangels. So we're going to check your frequency at this time, Scorpio. You are literally a pillar of light. Okay, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So somebody may be literally trying to stop you from the truth. Somebody's trying to stop you from learning the truth. Look, this is your frequency. Prosperity. Okay, so you're in the feeling of well-being, and you're on the frequency of abundance, riches, and whatever the universe provides to you, Scorpio. Come Scorpio season, as you should be. It's your birthday. Okay? I heard you a diamond, shine like one. Crown chakra. And then I tell you this, you're using your crown chakra. I told you you're using your crown chakra. Most High is giving you ideas. And you have a strong connection to source. And you have the ability to transmute negative energy into light. Pillar of light. Okay, so if anybody is literally trying to send you some type of negative energy, it's not going to work. It ain't going down like that. Gaia, because Mother Earth is protecting you. Your mother is protecting you. Connect to one another just as we are all connected to Mother. the one who birthed us all. Okay, so you truly connected to Mother Earth at this time, or you will become this Scorpio season, because you are a pillar of light. Something that you are doing is literally putting you in the frequency of prosperity. Okay, because you're seeking oneness with all that there is, and you need to keep your involvements hidden. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, you in your energy. You in your energy, okay? That's what it looked like. You could be singing, you could be drinking coffee up early in the morning, Scorpio. You could be drinking tea. I'm also seeing here for some of you, you're a lighthouse. You're a beacon to others, Scorpio. You're literally a beacon to others because of your divine help that you get, and the fact that you communicate and analyze things, and that you are literally a pillar of light. Okay, clarify 12th house with the Queen of Cups for Scorpio. Thank you. Look, 8 of Pentacles. So this is about your hard work. Your hard work is paying off, I'm seeing here, Scorpio. Yeah, because somebody was trying to compete with you. Somebody is trying to compete with you with the work that you do. Okay, because they trying to make you look lazy, or they're trying to make you be in a competition. And for some of you, somebody wants you to feel restless. They want you basically to feel like, oh, what you're doing is not enough. For others of you, Scorpio, you doing enough and you need to rest. You doing more than enough and you need to rest. Okay, you could be feeling like mental conflict. You could be feeling mentally tired. Like your body is ready to do stuff, but your mind is not. Because you may be having too much things on your mind when it comes to work. Okay, look, but the 9 of Pentacles is here. So you got the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. So you went from the 8 to the 9. This is how hard you've been working, but somebody is still here trying to cage you. 12:21 on his clock. Somebody is still here trying to cage you, cause a conflict with you, and compete with you, because the Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor, Scorpio. That's why they want to cause illusions to you. This is why you have to keep your affiliations hidden. You have to keep whatever you're working on, you need to keep it hidden. If it's music, if it's movies, if it's videos, if it's streams, if it's podcasts, if it's cooking, if it's creating, if it's whatever you're creating, like hats, shoes, clothes, if you're creating hairstyles, if you're creating nail styles, whatever you're creating, you need to keep it quiet. You need to keep it to yourself, because you need to make sure you have healthy boundaries up, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning into your favor. And do you remember 1313 on his clock? I told you that somebody is here trying to stop that immediately. Okay? They want to stop this immediately come Scorpio season. Council of Light for the Scorpios. Recent past energy. Thank you. Look, lovers. This is somebody that you was in love with in the past. Okay? This is a Gemini for some of you. For others of you, their birthday is in the 6th month, June. Okay? This person's having a hard time sleeping. This person is very, very stressed out. They having nightmares about you. Why is this person having nightmares about the Scorpios? This could be a Gemini. Doesn't have to be. It could be a Cancer. 6-9 is out here, okay? Because you're the star. Because you receive that divine orchestration and divine guidance from the subtle realms, okay? Your ancestors. Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody is very upset that you receive messages from your ancestors, because you be 10 steps ahead of them. And that's what I hear. I can never make it up. Because you be 10 steps ahead of them. And I told you that that's a Cancer. Look at that. That's a Cancer that's trying to get in the way of something. They're like getting in the way. This is a person that want to stalk and call you and try to make it seem like they concerned about you, but they not. This is the person too that will blow your phone up if you don't pick up. They will. You could be using the bathroom. You could have done fell asleep. Whatever the case may be, this person leaving 1,000 fucking missed calls on your phone. You like, yo, you're fucking tripping. Like, I don't know what you think you're doing, but you need to chill. That's because this person is projecting onto you. Because you're doing something on your own. They projecting they stress onto you because they stressed out. You ain't stressed out, Scorpio. You got the 10 of cups. First house, and all you worried about is yourself. Look, we got the 10 of cups and the Ace of Pentacles, girl. Boy. My boy. You booming. Ace of Pentacles, do it yourself. Yeah. And look how this person is looking up at you. They looking up at you like, do you really got that? How the hell you get that? How the hell you get that, Scorp? You work hard. I work hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. That's what I hear. I work hard for the money, so you better treat me right. Look, King of Swords is coming out in reverse and Three of Wands is coming out in reverse because you know that somebody is a bold-faced lie and you know that somebody was waiting on your downfall. You know that. They was waiting on your downfall. Now their ships ain't coming in because they wanted somebody to be investigating you. They wanted to project onto you and they wanted you to look a mess. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody is like, you just look a mess. But you don't look a mess. It's not that you look, they're jealous. They jealous. They like, oh, they could even be saying your life is a mess. Your kids is a mess. You a hot ass mess. But this is just because they're literally jealous of you. They're jealous because you're an actual pillar of light. People flock to you. People are attracted to you. Okay? You're very intelligent. You operate out your crown chakra. You have the knowledge, the wisdom, and the power to transmute negative energy into whatever you want. Light. The age of light. Clarify this age of light for the Scorpio. Somebody is very upset at that. Yeah, look. Because they're in total darkness. And you are Earth Angel. You're an Earth Angel. You're a literal Earth Angel. Sagittarius could be very significant. Somebody is very upset because they have to walk away from a Sag. Or they have to walk away from this idea of sending negative energy at you. Because you just transmute the shit anyway into positive energy. And this is what you're going to be doing come Scorpio season. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Look, Virgo energy. Somebody literally ghosted you after they sent this negative ass energy to you. This karmic. This Queen of Wands, okay, from your past. This is a whore. Sorry to say it like that, but this somebody that's promiscuous. Promiscuous. That's what I see here. This somebody that's promiscuous. Yeah, I'm telling you, they ghosted you because they did the magic. They did the magic, then they ran. She's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run away when it get hot. That's what I hear, Scorpio. Clarify this. I'm telling you. She's a runner, she a track star. She gonna run away when it get hot. This person here, 1820 on his clock. This person here, they will put all the burdens and all the shit on your back for you to handle that shit. And they will go about their damn business. And after they sent all this negative energy to you. This is what they did, but they don't know. It doesn't matter because you can handle it. You can handle it. You sitting in the lap of, you sitting in the hand of God. Look. Scorpio. You sitting in the hand of God while somebody think that they're burdening you. They don't know. What they're doing is strengthening you. And all that shit that they think they're doing is backfiring. Blowing up your phone. Trying to make you feel like you lazy. Trying to make you feel restless. Trying to make you feel mentally obsessive. Okay? All before your birthday. All before your day-gone birthday, Scorpio. Clarify your willpower. Clarify your willpower for Scorps. Look, 5 of Pentacles. Jealous of your willpower. Jealous because you left them. You had enough willpower to leave this person out in the cold. Clarify that 5 of Pentacles. That is the Ace of Swords truth. That is the Ace of Swords truth. You had enough willpower to leave this person alone. and focus on your pentacle. Focus on your money. Okay, I'm hearing your money may be slow, but slowly but surely you're going to be good. Slowly but surely you're going to go from the Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that's what I see here. Yeah, and somebody is still going to be the Page of Pentacles. Trying to use two things against you. That's what I see here. Try to use two things against you. This petty ass water sign, whoever this may be, that want to see you juggling. 2025 on his clock. I cannot make this shit up. But you're not juggling, Scorpio. Divine masculine. Somebody is also mad because, look, they don't know who you dealing with. Two of Cups. They don't know who you dealing with, but they afraid because they feel like this your twin flame or your soulmate. You got soulmate and twin flame energy out here. So this is what's coming towards you, okay? You going from the Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. You're in the Queen of Cups energy right now. Whatever this person is, whoever this person is trying to cause you to carry all the burdens, that shit backfiring on them. And you're a pillar of light on the frequency of prosperity. Clarify pillar of light. Eight of Swords, but it came out in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse with the Sun card. You no longer mentally imprisoned about who this is. Either you know exactly who this is, Scorpio, trying to make you indecisive about the good news and the justice that you getting come Scorpio season. Somebody's trying to make it seem like you're not going to get good news. This person is dead ass just jealous and envious of you. So we're going to see who is this. Let's get some from this deck, the Yin and Yang Oracle. Then we'll pull some from the news. Then we're going to get them up on out here. Clarify this Queen of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Swords and the Five of Wands. Change. They mad because you changed. They mad because you packed your shit and got the hell on. That's why they mad, Scorpio. Okay? Because you moved away from this person and showed yourself self-love. Now you closed off from this person. Guarded. Don't want nothing to do with them. And they trying to make it seem like, oh, why you so dark? Why you so evil? Why you so closed off? Why you act like you don't want to tell me nothing? Why you so secretive? Stay like that. Council. That is the truth, the whole truth, and the big old truth. 2233. Because you're mastering yourself. Okay, Scorpio, you're mastering yourself. You're going through self-mastery at this time. Clarify the Star, Queen of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, and it's time to celebrate because you're getting gifts and abundance. And more abundance because it's your birthday. Ring that bell. And you should. You definitely should. It's about time for you to be celebrating and have a good time because this person had you live in a facade and your seeds this whole entire time, making it seem like they was doing everything when they want. You the one that was doing everything. You the one that was holding down the fort while this person was here, there, and every goddamn where. That's what I'm hearing here. Yeah, living a facade. Trying to make you look like a hot-ass mess, Scorpio. You see that butterfly right there? And that's exactly why you and your seeds, y'all transform. Or you will. The Most High is also giving you seeds right now. Giving you seeds to plant for the spring. Make sure you're doing that. Make sure you planting these seeds that the Most High is giving you so that you can get them in the spring. Because somebody here is going to spring up some deception and goddamn temptation on you. Okay? Because they want you to look like you a hot-ass mess. I'm trying to tell you, make sure you analyzing these people. Make sure you analyzing your situation. You analyzing this person. Make sure that you communicating with this person. Okay? Because this person is a facade. Clarify first house with the King of Swords in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, the Five of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles for the Scorps. Why are you showing me that? Look, because you're not in lack at all. But this person wants you to be in lack. This person has a part of your family tree or some shit. They want you to be in lack. You're not in doubt. You're not in lack. You're not in... Look, here's your energy. Pluto, transformation, straight scorpionic energy. And they jealous of this. They jealous of the fact that you got this Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups. Scorpio. Is that your name? That's your name. Look, you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. These is your new beginnings. Trust the divine timing, honey. Oh my goodness, I gotta read it again. Trust this divine timing because this is exactly what's coming to you. Look, do you got Aries, Leos, or Sagittarius? You look, I told you, you and your higher self. You operate out of your higher self and you take your action. And this is exactly why somebody is jealous and envious of you right now, because you're literally a pillar of light. And you've been training for this your whole entire life, Scorpio. Oh my God. Look, alchemy, because you're an alchemist. And then I tell you, the Most High told me that you take negative energy and transmute it into light with this card here, with this crown chakra card. And somebody is very indecisive about how you do that because they don't know how to do that. Because you in your higher self. You done activated your higher self. And that's why this shit has backfired. That's exactly why this shit done backfired. So while this person thought that you was going to be stressed, worried, having anxiety and lack and doubt, losing weight, losing hair, losing sleep, this person is the one that's losing hair, losing sleep. This is the person that's over here losing weight or gaining weight. I'm not sure, but yeah, they want to apologize to you though. They want to apologize to you because they're getting that damn bad karma. That's why. Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles with the willpower in Aries, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Why you show me that for Scorpio? I'm telling you. Because you left this person out in the cold, just like I said. You said goodbye. Bye, Felicia. And you left them out in the cold. Now this person don't know who you got passion towards, but they want to. But they not because you on your north. No. I told you. Most High is going to tell me about these Scorpios. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't your purpose. And that's why you getting blessed with all this abundance. Look. Because you had growth. You grew over this summer. For some of you, you had to let go of a situation. You had to let go of a person. You had to let go of a job. You had to let go of a certain perception, the idea, way of thinking. And you did that shit and you grew. Congratulations to you. Clap it up. Woo! Clap it up, Scorpios. Yes, and that's why this person is here trying to make you feel like you're limited. When you're not. You have unlimited success. You are not limited at all, honey child. And yeah, they're detached and they're cold, projecting onto you, Scorpio. Projecting onto you. 2713. I can never make this up. And regret. That's who this is. They're in regret. And they want you to be in regret. They want you to feel in regret. But you don't. You happy with self-worth. And they in a bunch of confusion. Because they was living a facade. So before we go, Scorpio, we're going to go ahead and get the news. And we're going to close this reading on up. This is for Scorpios for the first 7 days of Scorpio season. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Scorpio. Whenever your birthday does come. You high vibing, honey. You high vibing. And stay like that. You got good vibes. You enjoying the present. And you living life to the fullest. Somebody's hating that. Yeah, because their time was up. And I told you, she's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run away when it get hard. I can't make it up. Okay? Yeah, because they in the blues because they chained to the devil. And they wanted you to be chained to the devil too. They wanted you to be karmic. They wanted you to run after them, chase them, do all this type of shit, but you didn't. Now they in heavy emotions, not being able to sleep at night, having mental distress. I told you this. I told you. All up in here. All up in here. Chained to the damn devil. And they worried about who's your rebound. They worried about all the wrong things, Scorpio. Leave this person alone. Look, wanting to have a heart-to-heart with you. Snooping and spying on you. Trying to get a drop on you. Who you dealing with. Who you not dealing with. Where you be at. Where you about to be at. What you driving. Where you work at. What your kids doing. What you got that's new. Like this person is dead ass want to be all up in your energy. Want to be all up in the Kool-Aid. That's what I'm seeing here. Look, cause they look at you like a snack. They obsessed with you, Scorpio. They have sexual attraction and physical attraction to you. They want you, honey. And they don't want nobody else to have you. But this person was a player. That's why you had to deuce them out. Cause they was a player. You wasn't about to deal with them at all. Look. Bye, Felicia. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up, bro. Bye, Felicia. That's exactly what you said to them. Look, because all they wanted to do was love bomb you. Now you laughing to the bank, baby. Laughing to the bank on your birthday with the frequency of prosperity. Come on now. And if you did love this reading, hit that thumbs up, that bell, and subscribe. Because I done pointed out all these red flags for you. So happy birthday. I love you, and I'll see you in your new reading.